Good evening, everyone. We are going to start the webinar shortly in a couple of minutes. All right, let's get started. Hi, everyone. My name is Suresh Govindachetty. I work as a senior solution engineer with Sumologic, and I'm going to be a host today, and I'm going to walk you through a Cloud SIEM live demo. Before we get started with the demo, few housekeeping stuff. Post this demo, you will be getting the recording, so you can go through it. There is a Q&A button in the panel here. Feel free to raise your questions, and then I will take time to answer your questions post this webinar. Let's get started with the webinar today. So I'm going to walk you through why your security operations must change and the reasons for it. So there is a cloud adoption which is happening in a bigger way. We see that the cloud migration spending is growing at 6x the pace of general IT spending. The problem is the legacy security tools are not built for the cloud, and the current solutions present technological limitations that are not aligned to an organization's cloud strategy. And this has resulted in more gaps in threat visibility than ever before. And there is a bigger shifts in the threat landscape. We are seeing an explosion in attack surfaces, including everyone nowadays working from home due to COVID-19, increased migration of apps to the cloud, and an endless expansion of connected IoT devices, complex multi-cloud environments, etc. A simple misconfiguration in any of these areas, like a modern app or a cloud environment, can easily lead to a major data breach. In addition, threats and attackers' methods have continued to evolve and mature as cyber criminals target these new threat surfaces. And alert fatigue. About 70% of organizations have seen their security alerts more than double in the last 5 years. More than half cite their cloud infrastructure as driving the increase in the security alerts. 39% of the organizations admit that they are getting more than 1,000 security alerts each day, and 7% of those organizations are seeing more than 100,000 alerts per day. There are simply too many alerts, and 93% claim that their security analyst can't get to each and every alert that is raised. In fact, 75% of those same organizations said that they would need to hire more people in order to investigate all of the security alerts at the same day. With the ongoing shortage of cybersecurity skills, resources, etc., the alert fatigue is no longer a human scale solution, and enterprises can't hire enough to solve this problem. So what do you need? None of the traditional approaches will work for the modern SOC, like legacy SIEMs, outsourcing your operations, hiring more experts, etc. Organizations need a modern SaaS SIEM to secure their cloud journey, match the changing attack surfaces, and then bring innovation back to the SOC. Let us look at how Sumologic Cloud SIEM solution is different than all the traditional SIEM available in the market today. We provide automated insights as a platform. Sumologic offers a cloud-native architecture, and we are built in AWS, and it helps to automate key security operations while delivering a truly modern security analyst experience with our highly tuned user interface and SecOps workflow. So we provide automated insights. So collection is one of our major strengths. Combined with our collection strength, detection flexibility, and triage into clustered signals, alerts as insights is one of our major strengths. We will see more of this as part of the webinar today. We also automate the alert triage. So we are automating level 1 analysts, and we are helping you to avoid hiring more analysts. We provide cloud native scalability. You can send us whatever data that you want, whenever you want, and how much quantity as you want. We are a highly scalable cloud platform, and we absorb any peaks and valleys with respect to log injections. You can economically collect and analyze all of your data. You don't have to worry about the cost of sending all your data to a SaaS platform like Sumologic. We provide multiple options, including tiers, which provides you choice and flexibility, which drives end of the day cost savings and avoids surprise overhead charges for you. We provide you a single platform, so all the teams come together, and then we consolidate all your tools. So there is one SIEM, which is a single tool, which is Sumologic, and it can be used across all your teams, all your different tools, etc. The log management, metrics, a lightweight APM, SIEM, alert triage, detection, incident response. All of these are combined into one single platform, which is SumoLogic. We have a secure data lake on our highly secured, attested, certified platform. We have 12 plus certifications for our platform today, which is one of the highest in the industry. All users can work on the same set of data. So SumoLogic becomes a single source of truth for your entire organization. So we can avoid all the data silos within your entire organization. We bring best of both the worlds. We provide you a powerful search interface, which is a modern interface, purpose-built security interface for your SecOps workflow. We will see more of that as part of the webinar today. We provide a streamlined SecOps workflow, which is designed from ground up with a prioritization-based process workflow, which enables analysts like you to intuitively verify alerts and deeply investigate incidents. We have pre-built and customizable queries across all of the data and analytics, which helps you to distill insight from large data volumes using advanced functionalities like log reduce, log compare, etc. We also have event management and for collaboration, insights management dashboard, etc., which we will show, which we will discuss as part of the webinar today. We provide multi-cloud protection. We can collect your data from any of your clouds. We support all the three major public clouds available today: AWS, Azure, and GCP. And we support both on-prem as well as hybrid infrastructure. And you should be looking at Sumo because you need a SIEM that is built to ingest and identify critical threats in all your cloud data sources, irrespective of where your data resides. And finally, we provide a rapid time to value, easy to use. We have a lot of out-of-the-box content, which helps you to get started quickly, which helps you to realize value out of the platform quickly. We allow customers to add users, data, and even third-party integrations with no administrative support. So this helps you to quickly roll out the platform for your entire organization. And SumoLogic's Cloud SIEM can be deployed quickly, and it is easy to use and manage. So this allows us to show value to our customers from our first meeting to ingesting your data sources to surfacing insights and representing critical alerts in their infrastructure. So that's pretty much what I wanted to show you as part of the cloud SIEM, how we are different from the other providers. And we are recognized as a visionary in 2021 Gartner Magic Quadrant for SIEM. And we can provide you the SIEM report. Please get in touch with us, and then we can share the report with you. As a SIEM platform, we provide the following 4 modules. At the base level, we provide audit and compliance. You can bring in all of your logs, and we can help you to meet your audit and compliance requirements. This can be like keeping the data as part of your data localization requirements. You have multiple locations across the globe where we can actually keep your data depending on where you want to reside your data. You can actually address all your audit and compliance using the data stored in SumoLogic. We have PCI DSS, we have CMMC. We can help you with SOC 2 Type 2, all the audit and compliance requirements, your retention requirements, etc. We also offer a cloud security monitoring and analytics capability. It provides pretty deep searching capabilities. It provides foundational correlation capabilities, alerting capabilities, etc. And we can do data enrichment, and then we can help you to visualize your data. And we also provide free threat integration, outlier-based detections, which helps you to spot anomalies, and then a global threat benchmarking. So you can compare your environment with a global cohort of customers to see where you stand. So all these are part of the core platform that we provide. And we also have a cloud SIEM offering, which is the focus of today's webinar. With cloud SIEM, we provide continuous correlations across a diverse set of sources with out-of-the-box content. We have workflows which the analysts love. We have built-in event management as part of the platform. And we automatically provide incident prioritization, alert triaging, reduction in the noise, reducing the number of alerts to meaningful insights, etc. So we will see that as part of the webinar. We also have a cloud SOAR capability. If you're looking at automating common repetitive tasks, we have a cloud SOAR offering which is available. And you can look at establishing repeatable incident response workflows. You can orchestrate your security across the entire ecosystem. We can provide you all the SOAR capabilities that you need. So let us look at the cloud SIEM, which is the focus of the webinar today. So before I get on to the SIEM interface, I would like to quickly show you the 3 major areas that we would like to discuss. One is the records, signals, and insights. The records are similar to the total number of logs which come into the platform, various events, logs, etc. This is the records, and these records give rise to signals. So the signals in turn will give rise to insights. Most of the platforms, they stop at the signal level, whereas we automatically correlate the signals to provide you insights, which we will see as part of the webinar today. So what you're seeing now is a purpose-built interface, keeping the security analyst in mind. This is the HUD view. And as we talk, you can see the HUD view refreshing itself. And there are 3 circles over here. So there is an outer circle, there's an inner circle, and then you can see there are a couple of red triangles over here. And let us see what these are. So I'm actually looking at my Cloud SIEM. It is online. I'm looking at data for last 24 hours. And here I can see there are around 3 million records in this last 24 hours. And out of this 3 million records, I'm able to see there are around 527K signals which are actually generated by these records. So these signals are generated automatically by going through all of these records. And this is a place where most of the traditional SIEMs leave it to you. So the analyst is actually left to go through all the signals, pass through them, correlate all of them, make a mental map of what has actually happened, which pretty much results in a alert fatigue. So here we can see that from this 527K signals, the Sumo Logic has actually gone through all of the signals, and we are actually showing you there are 8 critical insights which needs to be looked into. Right, this is what requires your predominant attention over here. I can choose any duration that I want. I can look out for last 2 days. I can look out for any duration that I want. I will stick out for 24 hours for this particular webinar. And here we can see the HUD view here. The outer circle shows the number of records which are coming in. This is similar to the logs, events, etc., which is actually ingested into the platform. The inner circle shows all the signals which are generated from this records. You can see the various different signals being generated by the system automatically by passing through all of these records. And in the inner circle, you can see the insights. These are correlated, I would say, detections from Sumo Logic, which shows you that the critical incidences that you need to look into as part of this platform. You don't have to go through all this 526K. We have done the job of correlating all of them. So you can go through this 8 different insights, which covers all the major security incidences which are there in this last 24 hours. You can also see some metrics here. So this shows the insights by status. There are 8 new here. We also see progress, in progress, custom, closed. So you can see all those signals, insights which are shown by various different signals, color coding over here. On the right hand side, I can see the latest insight, which is generated now. You can see an insight number, which was exfiltration with credential access. You can see a plus symbol over here. The horizontal axis shows the timeline. Unlike the other solutions which even struggle for correlating signals across a couple of hours, Sumo Logic by default looks into last 14 days of data, and this can always be customized to look at even a longer duration. So all the low and slow attacks, everything can be detected by the platform immediately. We also have a vertical axis here, which shows the severity of the various different signals which are actually detected by the platform. And you can see various different activities happening over here, which is actually shown in this particular window. And let's get into insights, which is a major, I would say, a differentiation of the Sumo Logic platform. Here I can see all those insights which are actually generated by the platform. I can go through a list, or I can actually go through a Kanban sort of a view. And you can also see the case management built into the platform. I can actually drag and drop the tickets into various different stages. Say, for example, I'm moving this to a tier 3, and you can see the ticket automatically moving into the tier 3 over here. And you can see the various different insights which are generated in this particular view. And let us look at one of those insights. So I see there are a couple of insights in progress. I see there is here insight 3532 persistence with initial access. And let me take a closer look at it. So I'm opening up this particular insight. And here I can see the details about this particular insight. So there is an insight number, and I can see it is persistence with initial access. This is actually corresponding to the MITRE stages as well. So from here, I can see the status is actually in progress, and I can see it is actually assigned to one of my analysts who is actually working through it, doing investigation over here. And here you can actually see the entity, which is actually related to this particular insight. Entities are IP addresses, MAC addresses, host name, host IP addresses, etc. So we track all the entities, which results in signals which corresponds to the insights end of the day. You can see the severity of it. We can also see a global confidence here. So this gives you the confidence that the insight that you see here is actually malicious. And we get this insight from the global cohort of customers who have faced similar sort of an incident or a security insight before. So we would be adding a score as you take action. So when you investigate this and then you close it, yeah, this adds to the score. And if you see that it is a false positive, you can actually close this saying that this is not a insight as such, valid insight as such. All of that adds weightage to this particular global confidence. This helps you to see that whether this incident which is being reported, the insight which is being shown over here is of high fidelity or not. You can also see the signal data here. There are 5 unique signals which have actually contributed to this particular insight. And the last one was seen a day ago, and you can see the event time, etc., along with the various different tactics which are actually involved in this particular discovery of this particular insight. Here I can actually see the insight details over here. I'm able to see there are totally 5 unique signals here. The signal 1 is the vulnerability being reported over here. You can see the date and time of it. You can also see there is a proof point tab which says a user received email with a phishing link. And I can see the checkpoint threat emulation, and then a threat intel actually showing a match. And then finally CrowdStrike showing a detection summary event. So let us take one incident and then take a closer look at it. I'm actually going to get into one of the signals over here. And I'm actually opening up this proof point tab. So you can see there are a lot of data which actually adds to a lot of context when it comes to investigation security incidences. The expression or the rule which is actually causing the signal to be generated is actually shown over here. And you can see the severity of it, the event time, when the signal got generated, the entity which is involved, and you can see the rule which is actually triggering this particular signal. And the signal is actually not related to any other insights. And you can see the various tags which showing this is an initial access corresponding to the MITRE ATT&CK framework. And you can see there is a lot of data which actually helps you in getting additional security context. So you can see this is the source, and you can see various different action. You can see action is click is permitted. So this looks like in this particular case, the user actually clicked the link which came in the email. And you can see the HTTP URL over here. And you can see there is a lot of other data which helps in the context of investigating this particular incident. And if we go back to the signal insight here. So I'm going back to my signals. And here I can see the next signal over here, which is the checkpoint threat emulation, which shows a malicious file has been allowed. And here I can see, similarly, I can see there's a lot of data which helps in investigating this particular incident. I can see the source here, and I can see this is the destination which has been involved. And I can also see I can actually do additional investigation. I can launch all my correlations. I can do all my lookups, etc. just by coming over here. I can do a virus total search. I can scan the reputation of this IP, etc. I can see the details here. This shows things like the action is actually detection, and it shows the file hash, it shows the destination, it shows the file MD5, etc. Looks like in this particular case, a malicious file has been downloaded. Now I am going back to my next signal over here, and I can actually clearly make out that just by going through the sequence of signals over here, I can understand that a user has actually received an email with a phishing link. Looks like the user clicked the link, and the threat point, so the checkpoint actually shows a malicious file actually got downloaded in this particular user, and my threat intel shows a device IP actually matched with a threat intel file. So this shows that there is a correlation, the threat intel correlation, which shows the IP address involved in this is actually malicious. And I can see a CrowdStrike detection summary, which finally shows that a malicious event has been detected at the endpoint level. Right. So in the traditional SIEM, the user or the analyst is actually left to go through the various signals which are generated and to stitch all the events together to understand what has actually happened. Whereas with the insight from Sumo Logic, the analyst can easily make out the sequence of events, and he can do further investigations, and he can understand what has actually happened. So in this case, looks like the user received a phishing link, the user clicked the link, malicious file got downloaded, and looks like the user got infected. So now that I know what has actually happened, I can actually go ahead and then I can take a suitable action over here. I can create a Slack alert. There are a lot of integrations over here. We can actually do SOAR integrations if you want to automate a response for this. You can see all those different options over here. And once I take my action, I can go ahead and then I can close this particular insight. So that is a quick summary about how the insights can actually help you. And you can see the timelines of those insights as well here. So once I hover my mouse on top of this, I can see the vulnerabilities reported. And you can also see the various time durations and the severity of all those different signals which is shown in this particular time map over here. Having seen that, let's look at the various different signals. So these are all the signals that has actually been generated by the platform. You can see the signals. They detect numerous different things, starting from AWS environments, multi-cloud environments, hybrid, on-prem, etc. So you can see all your signals over here, and you can actually filter out for those signals by typing anything. Say, for example, I'm typing AWS, and it's going to show me all the signals which have been generated for example, an AWS sort of an environment over here. Entities. The entities are IP addresses, MAC addresses, host names, usernames, etc. We track a entity, and here you can see I'm opening up one of the entity over here, and I can see all the various different, I would say, the detections which are part of this particular entity is actually being shown over here. It is being tracked, and you can see all activity score is actually getting assigned. And once the activity score crosses a threshold, we are actually going to fire a signal for that. Right, so we can track all those different entities over here, and the records are the raw log records which come from a diverse set of sources. You can bring in data from all of your platforms. These can be your multi-cloud, AWS, Azure, GCP sort of sources. It can be on-prem, hybrid, etc. Having seen that, let's look on some interesting stuff here. This is the rule engine. We provide out-of-the-box content. You can see there are around 500 plus rules over here. And these rules span across various categories, and they help us in detecting things when things go bad, there are any security breaches, incidences, etc. You can go ahead and then you can create your own rules yourself, apart from what we provide as out of the box. You can create 4 different type of rules. This can be a match rule. When a specific condition matches, then we will trigger a signal. You can see a threshold based. A threshold is something like within 1 minute, we are actually able to see more login failures. Chain is we can combine multiple conditions together, and then we have aggregation as a rule type. So you can create all those different type of rules yourself, and you can also bring in threat intel feeds. We support bringing in the free feeds like the taxi feeds, etc. If you have invested in any existing threat intel sources, we can integrate all of them to enrich the context of all those signals which are actually getting generated in the platform. We also have match lists over here. Using the match list, we can actually create a match list which can help you with respect to, say, for example, you don't want any signal to be generated for vulnerability scanners because this is a known source. We are actually doing vulnerability scanning, VIP accounts, cloud administrators, etc. So you can create groups, and then you can take suitable action based on your grouping logic. We also support Yara rules, so you can do all your file analysis over here, and custom insights. You can create your own insights. You can see one of the custom insight rules over here, so you can create your own custom insight, and based on that, we can actually generate the insight when this particular condition matches. You can create suppression list, so you can suppress unwanted signals from getting raised. So there are a lot of options over here, suppressed entities, network blocks, so you can create all of them over here. So the idea is that we can go through millions of records, and we can create these signals. We don't stop here like how the traditional SAM stop. We go through all the signals, we auto-correlate all the signals, and provide you the insights, which helps you to focus on what is more important for you to see inside your entire infrastructure. Right. So that's pretty much what I wanted to show you as part of the cloud SIEM platform. We provide the support when you need it the most. We have professional services who can come up and then set up this entire infrastructure for you quickly. We also support a premium support option. We provide you a dedicated time. Time is the technical account manager, and he can work with you to ensure that you succeed using SumoLogic as a platform. And we also have special operations, which is required when you need it. So this is a mission-focused allied group of threat hunting professionals, cybersecurity experts from the intelligence community, military, top industry orgs, etc. So these are all the services that you provide so that you succeed using SumoLogic as a platform. Feel free to scan this QR code, and that will take us to our cloud SAEM documentation. So you can get all the information that you need to know more about our platform. So that's pretty much what I wanted to cover as part of the webinar today. There is a Q&A button over here. Feel free to go and raise your questions, and then I will answer them here. There is a question here: how to make your dashboard for our AWS environment. So we provide you a powerful query interface as part of the core platform. The Cloud SIEM platform, what you see here, is offered on top of the existing core platform. The core platform is here, and you can run all your log aggregations. You can create your own dashboards. You can run powerful queries, etc., using the core platform. There is a question on how is the platform priced. So the platform is priced based on the amount of data that you ingest into SumoLogic. So this is like 50 GB of logs per day, 100 GB of logs per day, or it can be like 500 GB of logs per day. So based on the amount of data that you want to bring into the platform, and the factors like how long you want to retain your data, and things like where do you want to keep your data. Like, for example, you want to keep your data in India, Mumbai, or you want to keep in US. So these are a couple of factors which decide the pricing. Feel free to reach back to us, and then we're happy to work with you to let you know what is the ownership of the SumoLogic platform. We provide a free trial, so you can go to sumologic.com and you can subscribe for the free trial, and then you can evaluate the core platform for 30 days. Let's wait for a couple of more minutes to see if there are any more questions. Excellent. So thank you for joining the webinar today. Feel free to reach back to us in case you have any questions, and we are happy to work with you. Wishing you all a good day.